Alright folks, so as you know, it's my wife's birthday today, and I'm going to try to minimize the effects of what we'll be going out to eat, which I have no idea. She hasn't chose a restaurant yet. I'll let you know in this video later on what she chooses. I will try to do my best accordingly to wherever we go. For now, I'm going to rely on things that I have learned in the past few weeks as far as the diet versus the fasting goes, because today I'll probably rely more heavily on the diet side of things and jump back into the fasting things tomorrow, if that makes sense to you. So today I'm going to eat some of this here salsa. It's going to be salty. It's a Cholula salsa. I've never seen this before. I like Cholula, but it's a smoky chipotle hot salsa. It's a brand I've never tried before, so I want to give this a good old tree out today. I mean, wow, that's thick. It's thick, kind of like a relish almost. It's different, very different from what I'm used to. Let me show you here on a spoon. Yeah, that's almost like a relish. Ooh, it got a bite to it too. Yeah, it's got a smoky chipotle flavor to it, all right. And since I'm switching over to diet, I'm taking it easy on those sugary sodas. I'm drinking diet right now to control the calories a little bit. And I got some pretzels here to try this with. This is the Walmart brand pretzel flats, and there's only 800 calories in this entire bag, which I definitely won't go that far as to eating the entire bag, but as you can see, the fat is 0 and the protein's only 2 grams, so this is going to be a little bit starchy. So this may show up on that scale in the morning a little bit. But my hope is, and it has been my experience so far, when starches hit my stomach, it tends to help me eat less. Along with the sodium that I'm taking in from the salsa. Ooh, that got a little bit of heat and a little bit of bite to it. What's the sodium content in this? 250 milligrams of sodium. So yeah, that salt and that starch is already starting to have some effect on my satiety. And yeah, what's the sodium in this? Oh, another 270 milligrams of sodium in these pretzels here. So yeah, that's a lot of sodium. A lot of sodium. So that would explain why the hunger cues are getting killed off very fast here. Very fast. Learning a lot these days. Yeah, I'm just trying not to overdo it too much calorie wise, folks. I do not want to go into that restaurant hungry. I don't want to do that. Wherever it's going to be, that's the last thing I want to do is go in there hungry. So I'm taking what I've learned over the past few months and I am applying it to a cheat meal day or a dirty day. Or it could be a pretty clean day, depending on what restaurant she chooses. All of that is up to me from the point I step out of the car and go inside. But yeah, definitely those hunger cues are being taken care of right now. I was going to do it with the rice cakes, but then I found these and I was really interested in these, and this is a good choice for dipping. In fact, I like to have something crunchy for the movie. If I was going to go to a movie, I'd totally sneak in a bag of these versus the popcorn and stuff. And that's about all of those I can handle for right now. Alright, so it is straight up almost noon, lunchtime, and that worked out pretty good. I am heading out the door now to go eat with my wife for her birthday, so I'm going to get this out of the way real early. And I only finished those pretzels and salsa about 10 minutes ago, so the timing on that could not have been better. Alright, we're here, and this is her choice. Well, I wish I could tell you I didn't eat all that, but if I told you that, I'd be lying.
I started it. Alright, ready?
Alright, you ready? Wait a minute, we gotta sing happy birthday first.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Mama! Happy birthday to you!
All done, thank you. Give me a kiss.
And this is our birthday cake from Publix. Look at that.
Wipe it all out like it does.
Ain't that pretty? Happy birthday, Janice. Alright, folks, so that was the birthday yesterday. Just figured I'd share that with everybody. How things went, the plan to keep the impact of the birthday to a minimal by getting in those salts, hitting my 20,000 steps for the day. Doing that, on the outside in the heat, really helped to burn down some of them calories. It was a battle for sure, just to maintain my current few days of weight loss. Because I just hit 269 the other day, and then yesterday was my low at 267. So I wanted to keep that to a minimum. I daggone sure didn't want to jump back into the 270s. So I woke up earlier this morning around 4 a.m., having to go to the bathroom. So I hit the scale then, and I was 269.6. So I was thinking, okay, well, at least I didn't hit the 270s. I can bounce back from that. But as you can tell, I'm just now waking up because we had a late night last night. I said my mother, she's got the Alzheimer's. She had a rough night last night, so we had to help my father off and on early on into the night. And it just caused me to oversleep a little bit. Not too bad. It's only about 8 a.m. at the moment I am talking to you. So I got the editor still up, and I'm adding this to the video now as I'm speaking. So today is Friday, June the 20th, 2025. It is 7:58 in the morning. You probably fixing to hear a wake up alarm going off. But we're gonna get the scale weight in so I can show you, because the impact was very minimum.
Hello.
Very minimum.
Please step on the scale.
More minimum than I thought it was gonna be, actually. I can't believe what the scale says this morning.
Your weight is 268.2 pounds.
So you see that, you hear that, 268.2, and the weight is already on its way back down. At that weight right there, that doesn't even equal an entire pound compared to what my low was yesterday morning before the birthday party. We could possibly be back down to that same low in the morning, or maybe even lower. Who knows? But today we're jumping back on the protocols, and that's how everything went. Went way better than expected. Eating the salty pretzels and the salsa probably helped a lot, and that little bit of starch is probably that little bit of weight that's holding on right now. And there's that alarm I was talking about. 1 second. Alright, there it goes. Alright, so yeah, everything's going good. Things are moving right along. Like I said, maybe I should just had the V8, but I wanted to, not utilize that trick so much to the point where my body gets used to that solely alone. I wanted to try some other salty options, so a little bit of those pretzels and salsa seemed to do the trick. And yeah, we'll continue with the V8 today. Plus, I hadn't had the chance to go get much V8 yesterday, so that just saved what I needed for today to get back started and on track and going again, with the fasting protocols and stuff. So yeah, it was a happy birthday overall. Had a good time. It was a great day. I wouldn't have had it any other way. And I got to have a nice, delicious piece of cake. And the impact was minimal. Yay. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this one. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. And until the next one, you folks have a good one.